Hey, the FMCSA is handing out rule exemptions. The beneficiary of this exemption is UPS. Hey y'all, if you remember, we talked about the new entry-level driver training program that took effect February 7th. Made a whole bunch of changes to what you have to have as far as training to get your CDL. And part of it was the driver training and how many hours that you had to do it. Now, in that regulation, from what I understand, I thought this was different before, that if you had a permit, you could not get your doubles triples endorsement. You had to wait until you had your actual hard copy CDL to get that doubles triples endorsement. Now, I was under the impression that you could get the endorsement as a permit holder, at least from the research I did when I did that video. That's what I thought, and I haven't been able to find any other explanation on why they say the regulation is you can't get your doubles triples until you get your actual hard copy CDL. Because the article I read on UPS getting this exemption said that states cannot issue a doubles triples endorsement unless you have the hard copy CDL. So that one's confused me. I thought you could. So we'll go under the impression that you can't get your doubles triples endorsement unless you have that hard copy. Now, the UPS got this exemption. They requested the exemption to be able to put the people in their training program through doubles and triples training and being able to go out onto the public roads pulling doubles. They said that if we go by the old rule, you got to have the hard copy CDL. They can get through the training, the 80 hours of training that they give employees to get their hard copy CDL, and then it can take another couple of weeks to schedule classes, to train them how to do their doubles, triples, and then get that endorsement. So they say it's taken too long, and they argued that it wouldn't affect safety at all. They got a 5-year exemption on this rule, so they can start training their people in their training program who just have CDL permits pulling doubles. They can only pull 2 28-foot trailers, not triples, but 2 28-foot trailers in the training. Now, they put out a comment period and they got 18 negative comments on this exemption. And people mostly said what you would think, and I've heard other trucking YouTubers say the same thing, that you should have experience pulling a single trailer before you start pulling doubles. And, you know, maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't, I don't know. But the thing is, the FMCSA said, hey, you don't have to have, there's no regulatory experience or training you have to have in order to get the doubles triples endorsement. All you have to do is pass the written test, and your endorsement goes on there, and then you can go start doing it. Nobody knows how much experience you have except the person hiring you to pull those doubles and triples. And like for me, I had my doubles and triples forever, and the first time I started pulling them was I actually worked here. So I was a city driver, and I got a route where it was better to take 2 trailers out to my area, empty one, come back, get the other one, empty it, and then do my pickups. And I hadn't pulled doubles before. Haven't even hooked a set. Just took the endorsement test. I hooked them up the best way I knew how, from what I understood. I had a couple people help me, and I just started pulling them around town. And that's how I got my experience. So, I don't know. Is everybody able to do that? I don't know. They should know their level of comprehension to be able to train to pull these doubles. But UPS has the exemption. They can start training their permit holders on doubles and triples out on the road. So tell me what you think about that. Tell me how you got your doubles, triples endorsement, and how much experience you had when you started pulling them. Did you have a trainer, or did you just start pulling them? I didn't have a trainer, I just started pulling them. That seems to be how I do a lot of things. If I want to do it, I just start doing it. So I appreciate you watching. Tell me what you think about this. Keep watching some more of my other videos. I'll put some up here. If you subscribe to the channel I really appreciate that. Share the channel, get more subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We'll see you later.